Hi, you guys. I don't even remember what I was going to make with this video, to be honest. I went into my screenshots and kind of, yeah, I don't know. So, I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out. I always take screenshots of things that I think might be important. So I'm just going to go through them with you guys so I can kind of hopefully get rid of them, because then they'll be in a video and I'll be able to find them and I can get rid of them, because my phone is the storage is going low, low, low. So earlier I made a video and it had to do with Gabby getting prescriptions. Now, it was not I've been informed it's not the same pharmacy. It was two different pharmacies. One was Publix and the other I think was Walmart. I maybe I'm just not understanding that it's two different pharmacies. For me, I don't think that matters, because the first time, whatever one she went to, she said she said the birthday. Then they said Danielle, and the other one, she said her full name and everything, and then the birthday. Like, it was, you know what I mean? It was weird to me. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm reaching. I just don't understand. Why would Gabby be on letrozole? That's for breast cancer. This is for women it's after menopause and they have breast cancer. It's also for women who have PCOS, which Gabby does not have breast cancer and Gabby does not have PCOS. So how does this make sense? Because it doesn't make sense to me at all. Maybe you guys can help me figure it out. I'm just going to read some of these comments in her chat from the other day. It says, focus on things that you do have. Clomid did not work for me, but I got pregnant after HSG procedure. I've been watching you since 12/23. You've claimed to be pregnant 4 times. Uh-huh. You have had 3, right? If it doesn't work, then what? But Gabby, you're not infertile. I've watched you personally. You don't even know your own story. You didn't have Clomid in October because supposedly you were pregnant and miscarried the first week of November. Correct. I got my info about you from what you said, not from others. That's why I'm asking you. As a practitioner, it doesn't add up why a doctor would ever prescribe you these medications. Moon even says, a little over a year, I thought. This is when she was telling everybody that she hasn't had a miscarriage in a year and a half. What the hell was November then? If men don't live healthy lifestyles, this can cause early MC. No, I don't think Aaron has a problem with his swimmers. I believe that Gabby is on birth control. However, receiving the letrozole, why? If it's she does not have PCOS. And she is not older in age and has surpassed menopause and has breast cancer. So what is really going on here? It helps for fertility with women who have PCOS that she doesn't have. So why are any of these twins getting any of this stuff is what I'd like to know. From what I understand, Gabby's doctors are online. What is it called? Telehealth. That's her doctors. I don't even know how that's legal, considering you just lie to them and they give you what you want, according to Gabby. You are not having infertility issues. You have reproductive challenge. Your physician should make you aware of that. As a practitioner, I am just concerned about your provider. Put you on these medications, especially with endometriosis, which I do not believe she has. There's no way. You cannot have a 28-day cycle with endo. I'm telling you, you can't. I have it. I know. So come at me, bro, Gabby. Come at me, because you're wrong and you're lying. You don't have it. I would love to have a 28-day cycle, but I don't. Nope, I do not. I'm actually on 3 medications. 3. Actually, 2. Yeah, because the one is a stronger dose than the other, so I had to have 2 different pills. Estrogen, Vizan, estradiol. Yeah, those, I believe. But anyways, I don't get my monthly anymore, and I haven't for years, and it's been great. Absolutely great. Have you had the miscarriages tested for genetic abnormalities? Guess what? Doesn't matter at the end of the day, anyone's opinions. Has Aaron been tested? My nephew and his wife paid 50 grand for a fertility doc, and so thankful that they had an amazing little boy. The government is not going to keep paying for that. I don't know why the hell they are. Honestly, I don't even know what to say anymore. What is going on here? This, I believe, is a screenshot, and this is the document that Gabby signed for, and it was for Aaron. It was from Feisty, because she's suing the both of them. Nasty. Grotesque. Catherine, the editor or book cover photo maker here, says, thank you so much for admitting you intended on paying me. Guys, she will be held accountable. And that was from Catherine. Now, speaking on Catherine, I was thinking that it wouldn't have been smart for her to come on my panel. I should have never even asked. Because if she is suing Gabby, she can't speak on it. So if you're hearing this, Catherine, I apologize for even making you think about that. Hands down, one of the scariest horror movies. Terrified 2017. Oh yeah, I wanted to see that. And that was for my son because it's the Battle of the Windmill and he's really into that. And he's very loud, so I'm going to shut his door. Oh my god. Yeah, the Battle of the Windmill in Ontario here. So this is something I found on Facebook. I knew my kid would like. What else? Oh, this is a screenshot of apparently a ghost. So yeah, there's that. That scares the shit out of me. What is this, Gabby? The Mexican homie posted this on TikTok and it says, mothers and fathers' behaviors when conducting visits to the home. SMS FSW will ensure the mother and the father are having age-appropriate conversations in the presence of the child. I'm sorry, what? We all know they don't. But to see it written down on paper for the safety plan? Wow. Avoid sharing or posting the child on all media platforms. I told you guys that. Remember I told you that? Here you go. She's not allowed to. That's why she's not doing it. And she keeps trying to get away with it by posting on Facebook, which, by the way, Gabby, there's still a photo on your Facebook. I've seen it with the lizard. Get it the hell off. He doesn't need to be heard or seen ever again. So for sure. So she's she needs to avoid sharing or posting the child on all media platforms, all of them, and acting appropriately while the child is in the home. If parents are acting inappropriately or retractile as described, SMS FSW will notify CWCM and they will immediately contact law enforcement. This was sent to Gabby from one of the social workers. Good morning, Gabby. This is blank blank supervisor, and I wanted to come out tomorrow to speak with you and complete a home visit. What time would work best for you and Cameron? I know blank said she was planning on coming out today, but it'll just be me and blank tomorrow. Gabby, first thing she says is, good morning. I should be home? Am I in trouble? That's the first thing guilty right off the bat. No, they're just things we would like to discuss with you. Gabby, okay, it's better if it's in the morning because Cameron usually gets a little bit overstimulated in the afternoon. So I would say somewhere between 9 to 12. Bullshit. We all know he doesn't have autism. Okay, we'll be there at 9. She says, okay, sounds good. See you then. Yeah, more screenshots. And what was this one? Oh, for the GoFundMe. And what is this one? Again, from Cameron's teacher, and this is to Mexican homie. They said it's like an hour from his appointment, so probably about 10 o'clock. He should be at the school. November 19, 2025. Forgive me, I'm not even sure why I took this. Oh, do you guys remember this? So Gabby took the screenshot and she gave it out to her mods, and it was apparently about Cameron getting hurt at school, and she, again, did not go and pick him up. Cameron decided he'd like to jump from the top of the rock wall at playground time. He was crying, saying his back and his belly hurt. I think he got the wind knocked out of him. I made him sit quietly with me for a few minutes. He went on to play more after that. I kept an eye on him at lunch. He was fine. We just got back in the classroom and he is currently jumping on the trampolines. He said nothing hurts anymore. Just wanted you to be aware. Okay, please let me know how his day is going. You didn't take him to the nurse, teacher? Usually there's nurses in preschools, public schools, high schools. You didn't take him to the nurse to get him checked out, and you just send her text messages? Like you didn't have Gabby come pick up her child because he was hurt? You know what I call this statement? Absolute bull crap. Hey Gabs, what is this? Did you have people help you? Yeah, I told everyone who would listen to me that she had help on that parenting test. She even said it out of her own mouth. Her own mouth. Gabby stated that the teacher had to keep telling her, you cannot hit your child. It's A. You can't do it. So this teacher literally had to keep going over and over because she failed so many times. You cannot do that. That's why when she came back, when she passed this and was like so excited, it's ludicrous. She literally did not know what you cannot do. Like what? What is this one? Every child matters. This was from, I believe, the safety plan when they investigated. No, CPS investigated. It says, during the interview, Ms. Jacobson described herself as being a well-adjusted and normal functioning adult who experienced PTSD because of how she was mistreated on social media. That was that. This was the psych eval then, wasn't it? Or was it CPS? I don't know. One of them. Interesting documented exaggeration over a year of CPS involvement. No improvement. The question is why. I'd love to know why too, just chilling. So it says, however, neither her reported symptoms nor her actions were consistent with a traumatized individual. Exactly. Specifically, she did not experience nightmares, flashbacks, hypervigilance, an exaggerated startle response. An exaggerated startle response, meaning every time you saw her flinch and cry and all that shit, it was all made up. Or any other symptoms of PTSD. Furthermore, she did not endorse trauma in her responses on the MCMIIV. So that was the intelligent one. The questionnaire, whatever she had to get done, of her mental capacity. This is why she's 61. While she claimed that she was traumatized by other users on social media, she continued to post videos and interact with users on her social media account, especially those who were quote unquote bullying her. She claimed that she was in fear for her life, yet she announced openly on social media that she was planning an in-person signing of her book. Well, shit. Since you wanted to make me look like a piece of shit, let's show the whole combo. So here, blue is Zenny and the black would be Megs. The one that was also Ahmad, the one that videotaped Gabby at Dunkin' Donuts, the one who never had the cops called on her for doing that. Strange how that works, right? Because it's bullshit. Zenny literally says she needs to find Cam's teacher's name and the school and is going to personally go speak to her and show her the video Gabby saying she wanted to keep her son. That's fucked up. Megs. So I still had access to my teacher email when she was saying that Cam's teacher said it was okay to hit and blah, blah, blah. I have a video about it. I emailed the superintendent on my teacher's email and they just said they would look into it. I believe there was a meeting about it, but she wouldn't say the truth if she had to. I mean, she did try, but she is a psycho and she went a little too far, but she did try to get Cam help once ago. And like I said, I used my teacher account to write the superintendent and also tried to help, but I don't think that matters either. Is that not is that not I don't know, crossing lines? I would think so. Zenny says, no hate, but you get it. Megs, I will not help you find the name of the school, but it is in videos at the end of last school year. What the name of a school is, so if it is something you wanna. Zenny says this, your reply tells me all I need to know about you. I will forever trust you. You set boundaries, and I need that from people. I am autistic. It's my sign. I don't need to be effing with that. Meg says, look, I really don't like Abby. I want to see her pay some sort of restitution for something. She needs to take accountability. However, Cam's school is his only safe haven. He needs to be able to go somewhere for the day. And have solitude. That's his only normalcy. Zenny says, no, for sure. Megs, I know you know. Zenny, I just wanted to teach her to know G was saying shit about her, but that could get him removed from the school and ultimately affect him. So I wasn't thinking for a circle. So was this a setup between Gabby and Megs for Zenny? Is this like a genuine conversation? Is that like, I'm just, wow. I don't, yeah. Yeah, it's too much. What is this shit? Oh, that was for Lori. What is this shit? Oh, yeah. This part. I want to show you a quick video that I found on TikTok. Just a second. So Tori posted this, and they've been really good at posting videos, especially older ones, of not only Gabby, but Danny as well. I can't believe I stuck up for you, Danny. Oh, you want in this room, baby? Hold on. Hold on. You want to go in? Sorry. Go get her. Go ahead, baby. There you
Can you
go.
check the water real quick in the kitchen?
The water?
Yeah, because it was leaking, but I want to make sure it isn't.
Okay. Sorry, guys. What's leaking? I don't understand. Anyways, so this here I've seen just like an hour or so ago, probably not even, but Tori posted it, and I'm going to show you guys because both of these twins are absolutely vile as fuck. Both of these twins have no business being even near Cam or Aaron. That child needs to be removed from this whole family. I'm serious. I don't think this child should be anywhere near any of these people. It's not safe. Listen to what Danny says.
Cam, do you want to watch? I'll tell you a story, okay, about your mom and dad, okay? Are you listening to me? So your mom was very, very young, okay? And your dad was... I was 29. Yeah, you were very young, okay? And your mom had... Yeah. Your mom had no idea what she was doing in the bedroom, okay? She had no idea. So, while your dad, okay, decided to do a little, like, you know, and your dad, listen, I said book, not his birth story. It's bedtime for you, boy. No, it's time for bed. That's what time it is. You understand that? It's time for bed. Oh. Hey, you know what? I'm going to tell you one thing, boy. When I get down there, there ain't going to be a party up there. I'll tell you that right now, homie. Oh. Your aunt's coming. Your aunt's coming. When your aunt comes... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He'll be passed out with me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, he will. He'll have a bedtime. Trust me. I'll make sure his butt is in the bathtub every damn night. And at 8 o'clock, at 8:30, he's down for the count. He's down. Oh, yeah. Just wait until I get there. Okay. Yep, this aunt.
So she starts off with that bullshit, the sex talk, to a freaking 4-year-old, and then at the end says, I'm going to make sure that kid has a bedtime at 8:30 and has a bath. So her whole family knows what everyone knows what Gabby's doing. Her whole family knows, and yet they choose to sit here and allow it. Let's rewind to the beginning of what Danny said. I'm sorry, this really pissed me off.
Cam, do you want to watch? I'll tell you a story, okay, about your mom and dad, okay? Are you listening to me? So your mom was very, very young. Okay, and your dad was... I was 29. Yeah, you were very young, okay? And your mom had... Yeah, your mom had no idea what she was doing in the bedroom, okay?
What? Why the hell are you telling a 4-year-old that his own mother didn't know what she was doing in the bedroom? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now?
No idea. So, while your dad, okay, decided to do a little, like, you know,
What the fuck? And I stood up for this piece of shit. I stopped sticking up for her when I seen her fucking eyeballs because they were bigger than Gabby's. Don't sit there and pretend like you changed, Danny. You're a piece of shit. You'll always be a piece of shit. I'm just glad I'm aware of it. Sure, you can be funny. That does not exempt you for punching your cat in the face, okay? For what the fuck you just did here and all the other things you did, lying about all these scams and schemes. You should not even be online either. You're disgusting. You're just as bad as Gabby. Actually, you're worse because you are not helping. You're making things worse. Your whole family is sick. disgusting, vile. And every single one of you, I hope you all go down. All of you. When everything is finally said and done, when everything comes out, with all the cops, the investigators, the FBI, whoever the hell's involved, whoever's investigating, if there's an investigation, because there will be one day, I promise you. And when that all comes out, I hope all of you are held accountable for what the fuck you've done to this child. That's why I'm always saying in my videos, #SaveCam, because that is the only thing that matters here.